All right, well, welcome back to Divine Rebel. My name is Racy, and I'll be doing your reading today. I do use profanity, so if that's not your thing, respectfully just click off now. So, we have a lot of energy going on with the Lionsgate portal, all the different cosmic energies, and so I was guided to do this reading for you, Aquarius. I've done one for the Aquarius men and one for the Aquarius women because we both go through our own things. And for those of you on the twin flame journey, hopefully this will give you a little insight into what's going on. So, sun, moon, rising, Aquarius men. This is all money and love, right? Money and love. This is what we're reading the energy. What is this cosmic energy bringing, right? So, for the divine masculines, right, for our Aquarius men, we have the Ten of Cups, we have the Eight of Pentacles, we have the Knight of Wands, and the Two of Swords. And so, right now with work, I mean, you're emotionally fulfilled. You enjoy your job. It's bringing in enough money. This Eight of Pentacles. You're reaping, the rewards of your hard work. And then you get this inspired thought that you want to take action on, and you want to move on it quickly. And so you have to make a decision that requires a sacrifice. I don't think you can maintain this and jump on this opportunity and follow through with this idea the way you would need to if you were to maintain this and try and do both. So you kind of have to make a choice on what you want to do. And I'm assuming it has a lot to do with your dream job or dream career, because the advice card that the universe gave you for money says, I can make a career of living happily ever after. I can make a career of living happily ever after. And so the back says, a very good career choice would be to gravitate towards those activities and to embrace those desires that harmonize with your core intentions, which are freedom and growth and joy. Make a career of living a happy life rather than trying to find work that will produce enough income that you can do things with your money that will then make you happy. When feeling happy is of paramount importance to you, and what you do, quote unquote, for a living makes you happy, you have found the best of all combinations. And so, for the Aquarius men out there, our divine masculine Aquarians, you are content, you're fulfilled, and you have enough money to suit your lifestyle. But obviously there's something more to it. There's something more to it. There's, I guess, that kind of passion missing, that joy essence, that you're really truly living life to its greatest extent. And I think a lot of it has to do with love, when it comes to this reading in particular, because if you're feeling inspired to take action in a certain direction and it causes a sacrifice, I think you might jump on it. I think you might seriously jump on it. And so I pulled these cards for your love reading, and we got the Mother of Cups that came out with the Daughter of Cups, or the Page of Cups. And I clarified it with the Balance card, which in traditional tarot is the Temperance. It's also a twin flame card. So I feel like you are looking at your divine counterpart, your divine feminine counterpart, as if she is this really in tune, loving, accepting, compassionate, deeply emotional person that you just admire. I feel like you just really admire her emotional strength to where you almost feel inferior in that regard. You know, with the Daughter of Cups, you know, you're viewing her like the Mother of Cups. And I feel like you want to come more into balance with that, where you want to share that vibration and be as equally as nurturing and compassionate, understanding, and loving as she is. You know, as emotional and comfortable in your emotions as she is. And so the best advice the universe can give you, that it wants you to remember no matter what, is acceptance. And this has a lot to do with the heart chakra. You can see all this green energy. And it says, you are ready to release control of situations or people and lovingly embrace the rhythm of life. You know, you don't have to be perfect. You can just go with the flow. You can just trust your heart space. You know, you can accept that you don't have all of the answers and you don't know how it's all going to work, but you can release that control to the universe and say, okay, this is what I want. This is what I really want. When I listen to my heart, this is what I really want. And I don't know how it's going to work, but I accept that however you bring it to me is the best, most effective and efficient way to get it here. And to release control to the universe. And accept the chain of events that follow, you know, however that is. You know, maybe things change. Maybe you do end up changing your job in order to be with somebody. You know, maybe that's what's in the cards, you know, because it's reminding you the best actions that you can take is to remember that you are limitless and to listen to your heart. You are limitless. Listen to your heart. It guides you. You know, recognize this truth. You can do anything you choose to do. You can make a career of living happily ever after. You are limitless. If you follow your heart, if you listen to your heart, and this is not just listening to what your heart space is telling you, but listening with a loving ear, in that you can accept what it's telling you. You can accept its guidance. And when you accept that guidance, you are truly limitless in what you can create and what you can manifest when you're listening to your inner being, when you're listening to your higher self, when you trust it, when you find that balance, when you come into, you know, this union with whoever this is, they help you realize just this. What it's like to listen to your heart and see how that manifests, instead of listening to your ego out of fear all the time. You know, and we see how that manifests. So, you know, this is you taking a chance on love and realizing that it's everything you wished it would be and so much more. And so much more. Like, the amount of love that you can give and receive with this person, the amount of loving vibrational energy that you can put out into the collective is limitless. So this is Aquarius, men, divine masculines. Truly limitless. You know, and if you're not with anybody in particular, you don't have anybody in mind, you know, this could be you really getting in touch with and developing your divine feminine aspects and coming into inner balance, you know, inner union within the self too. You know, and just fully accepting where you are in your life and embracing where you are and releasing control to how it unfolds, and being limitless when you follow your gut, when you follow your instincts, you know, and what your best moves are in life in general, that you can make a career of living happily ever after, that you can make a career of living your dream in any aspects that you'd like. Sometimes you got to take a risk, right? No risk, no reward. And so if you're thinking about it or you're presented with one, I would say go for it. Go for it. So That was for Aquarius masculines. So for Aquarius feminines, what do we have going on? So, with work and money, we have the Three of Wands, the Queen of Cups, and the Three of Pentacles. And I feel when I saw these cards, I really felt like the Aquarius feminines want more. They are looking at the horizon. You know, they've gotten such a stable control on their emotions. They accept their emotions for what they are. You know, it's like they're accepting their femininity, they're accepting their sensitivity, their receptivity. And they're forming partnerships. I'm getting networking, like they're meeting people. They're creating opportunity. With this cosmic energy coming in, they're really starting a foundation. They're starting a foundation with something that has a long-term goal in mind. And I'm feeling very much like life purpose, life path, because I feel like their heart's in it. You know, with this Queen of Cups energy, they're really feeling like their intuition is guiding them in this direction. And I feel like they're going to be very successful partnerships. Very successful partnerships. And so the advice from the universe in regards to money, it says, nothing is more important than that I feel good. Nothing is more important than that I feel good. And so what it says on the back, it says, whenever you are feeling less than good, if you will stop and say, nothing is more important than that I feel good. I want to find a reason now to feel good. You will find an improved thought. Anytime you feel negative emotion, you are in the mode of resisting something that you want. And that resistance takes its toll on you. It takes its toll on your physical body, and it takes its toll on the amount of wonderful things that you are allowing to come into your experience. Just that acknowledgement alone, like this is the law of attraction, like attracts like. If you're putting out a negative thought, a negative emotion, when you're allowing a negative emotion to persist, you are legitimately resisting something that you want, because what you want that would make you happy is on a loving, joyous vibration. And if the emotion you're feeling is negative, then you are not in alignment with manifesting your desires. And so it is a reminder moving forward, you know, that if you want more, if you want to, you know, feel fulfilled and have this life purpose start to manifest and form these partnerships, remember, nothing is more important than you feeling good. And this is a little key to make sure you're tuning into your intuition too, and consulting with your inner being before making decisions. You know, taking that time to put your ego aside for a moment, you know, fear or wants or needs aside for a moment, and really tune in and ask yourself, if is this in my highest good? Is this choice in my highest good? And listen to your inner being. Get in touch with the feeling of it. Does it feel good and light, or does it feel heavy, like it's a no? And ask yourself before you allow the ego to step in. Like, let your intuition tell your ego and your mind what to do. You know, what free will choices it's going to make. That you're listening to your intuition to stay on this path. And when you do that, you know, this cosmic energy isn't just bringing in this financial opportunity, you know, where you get to maybe pursue your life passion. It's giving you reason to celebrate. We got the Three of Cups, which is a celebration, you know, a reunion of sorts, with the Ace of Cups, which is love abounds. And this is like love wins. This the truth your heart knows manifesting. This is the truth your heart knows, the truth your heart sees coming into manifestation. And it's reminding you, above all else, to take action when you're inspired, when you're on that vibration, when you're in this mode of manifestation, when you're following what makes you feel good, when you're following your joy. It doesn't just pertain to work. Your vibration is your vibration across all the arenas. So when you're vibrating high and things start to manifest in your purpose, your life's purpose with your work, your life's work, your soul's work, you start getting inspired to take actions. This is, you have the courage to express the unique loving colors of your soul. Like, your purpose here is just yours. Only you can fulfill it. And so that requires certain actions when you feel inspired. When you're on this vibration of love wins and the universe has my back and life is good, and you continue to take action, you realize that loving vibration, that vibration of love, the only thing that is real is love. Love endures. Love conquers everything. Love heals everything. When you follow your inner being from a vibration of love, you can create your dreams. You can manifest whatever is in your highest good. There's nothing better than that. If it's your highest good, it's your highest good. There is nothing better than that. And that's what staying in this vibration does for you. That's what taking actions in that vibration does for you. It gives you reason to celebrate. When you realize love is the only thing that matters and love will always win. When you continue to have faith and trust your intuition, when you trust your heart space. And when you act without reason or hesitation and you listen to it, despite logic and ego, when you put them aside so that your intuition can speak to you in your highest good and you act on that. It's like the aha moment of your lifetime when it comes to love and how much control you have over your life when you release control on how happiness comes to you, on how love comes to you, when you allow the universe to just overflow these cups, to just fill your life with a loving vibration across the board. And you legitimately just love your life. You're choosing to just simply love your life. And you doing that now in this moment creates more of that in the future. Have thoughts that feel good. No matter what. The universe loves you. It has your back. What your heart knows and its truth is true. What you believe in your heart to be true is true. What you think, what your heart sees, it is seeing clearly. And you do have reason to celebrate. And you do have reason to keep following your intuition. And you do have reason to take action on what your heart knows. You can trust it. Love is the only thing that exists. It is the only thing that endures beyond everything else, no matter what life throws at love. When love is real, when you are on that vibration of trust with the universe, and you understand that everything happens for a reason, and things that don't look good on the surface are just blessings in disguise, but they're still blessings. This is the turning point in your life where you really make the choice to live. To truly live and enjoy life. So Divine Feminine Aquarius. That is your Lionsgate portal energy. That is your Lionsgate portal energy. That is some cosmic energy right there. So if anybody wants a more personal reading, you can find me on Facebook. My page is Divine Rebel Readings. You can also find me in the Readings, Healings, and Pathways group there. We have an excellent team of readers and healers like myself with an amazing array of talent and loving energy to give. And so if you ever want to check that out, that's something that we do on Facebook. Make sure that you guys subscribe. The channel is brand new and I will be posting things often, keeping you updated on the energy going on, keeping you updated on twin flames, amongst other things. So, you want to make sure that you catch whatever I'm posting. Make sure you subscribe and share it. Share it, like it, and share it with those who you feel could appreciate and use these insights and this advice. Help them on their journeys. So, in love and light, until next time, love each other and yourselves. Bye.